That's not like me. But I wasn't paying attention to the clock, which is also not like me. Hopefully you all remembered it's today. Our Sunday sale spectacular. Only a couple trays of gold. Oh, half of my desk filled with silver. It's all here. Come on in and say hello. Hi, Barb. How are you, honey? Oh, Fluff. She's at the door. Hi, Joanna. Hello, Jennifer. Boy, this desk is so messy. I'm so glad you can't see it. Hi, Hopi. Even though we're in horizontal, I don't know what's up. Just everything seems so much closer. Hi, Terry. Gonna try and get at least in focus on jewelry. That would be nice. These are rubies. I had them tested again. They're pink rubies, actual pink rubies. I was like, they're really set very nice to be either garnets or tourmaline. It's because of the rubies. They're vintage, not antique. Of course, I did 5 things that I hadn't shown you. I don't think I showed you these turquoise earrings. Turn that music down a little bit loud. Those are pierced, of course. And I know the other earring is here. Whoever gets that gorgeous Art Deco necklace that everybody has their eye on. Oh, here it is. I have, and I can convert them to pierced as well. But I have a pair of sterling silver Art Deco beads that match it. These are screw back, but if you don't like the screw back, then you can have pierced. And since we had the blue out, I've pulled out a couple other pretty blue glass necklaces. I showed you one last night. There's another. Oh my gosh, what did I miss? Lumps. Oh, dear God. Check your boobies. Everyone check your boobies. Check your boobies every month. I actually check mine every time I shower. Hi, April. There's another sterling with the same color blue. And then I showed you the other one last night. Ugh. Well, you have to check your boobies every day with a baby nursing. I check mine every time I shower, just for, you know, do they feel the same? Do they feel the same weight? Do I feel any lumps? There's history of breast cancer on my dad's side, but not my mom's. Hi, Justine. Justine, who do you mod for? I also found a pair of Victorian earrings as well, the tricolor. These were probably converted from screwbacks, and they're now post angles. Yeah, that's a very sensitive part of your body. Yellow gold, pink gold, and sterling. Hi, Deanna. How are you? Back from holiday in the snow. If you love snow and you love being snowed in, then girl, you were in heaven. Hi, Lily. I did turn that down, didn't I? Why is it so loud still? I think the music gets dramatic and it gets louder. No cell service. Well, sometimes that's good, just to get away from everything. I think we're all on our phones too much. I don't try to do it with other people, but I know when I'm alone, I use my phone far too much. I fell asleep with it last night. I couldn't sleep. As per usual, after I go live, I was all wired up. And what did I do? I fell asleep with the phone. I woke up with the phone smacking me in the face. We've all done it. I'm like, what am I doing with this goofy thing in my face? Watching something or other. I think I'll take this tray out of the way. It just confuses the heck out of the camera. Don't know that you want to go gold first anyway. There's only 2 trays of gold. And a box if we need it. Hi, Mert. But that one tray is the newest items. That's the truth. The older we get, the longer it takes to heal. With anything. I didn't put I'll probably put a bandage on my hand. That looks awful. Don't know how I skinned the back of my hand. Just looked down and I was bleeding one day. We've all done that too. And then you just keep going. As long as it's not bleeding all over the place. So what do we think the most asked about item was the blue necklace? I mean, you can't help but be in love with it. I've never seen another one like it or its equal. Not in sterling. It just keeps going and going and going. I don't think I measured it. Tapes here. Tapes here, mandrels here. Oh my gosh. I might be prepared. There's bags, markers, jewelry. 15.5-inch drop to the top of the Y. And then it's actually over 19 inches long, 19.5 inches long. So 30 inches to the Y. Long enough that if you've got a scrawny neck like me, you could double it up. Ooh, that would look gorgeous too. Put a bit of it like a collar at the top, and then let me try that on. Do you know I didn't put it on? Because I knew I'd fall in love with it. And that is dangerous because then I won't sell it. Yep, easily. I can wear it as a short necklace and a long necklace. Hi, Colleen. Let's see how it hangs when it's long. I'm tall. And it's nearly to my belly button. Stunning. There are a ton of earrings, gold and sterling. I don't want anybody to cry I don't have earrings. There are bracelets, gold and sterling. Brooches, pendants, rings. Get loads of earrings. Another color change sapphire. Gold charms. Yellow gold charms, you mean? I can pull out what I have, April. Usually non-traditional, like fobs and... I mean, are you doing an antique bracelet or are you doing a more modern bracelet? If you're doing an antique bracelet, then I have things for you. There's that Edwardian horseshoe. But I think, I mean, you could use it with yellow, but it is a bit pinky. I'll pull out what I have. You tell me if any of it suits you well. Oops. Those are those peach moonstone. A peach moonstone pendant. I did have it on a chain. There it is. It slid right off the chain. That one's vintage as well. Peach moonstone and diamonds. I don't see that combination every day. And that was pink. You can mix pink and yellow. I mix pink and yellow on my charm bracelets. But I do have some yellow gold charms as well. Some really cute antique fobs and the like. I just have to pull them out. This one is Georgian, I think. It's a leather seal. I know, honey. Deb's home with the boys all by herself. Friendship is love without, what does that say? Oh gosh, I knew what it said once upon a time. Do I now? Friendship is love without. Really hard to read upside down and backwards. Friendship is love without wings. Is that what that says? Friendship is love, but it says, I think it says without wings. Hi, Deborah. It's a Georgian watch fob, but leather seal. Leave it to me to find the funky stuff. Oh, there was a pendant. Now, this is gold. They are natural pearls, but it's paste. But it's a large pendant. Amethyst paste. Definitely belly poke. Felicia. This would make a really cool charm too. The watch fob with the garnet and Persian turquoise pencil. I mean, if it were me and I was filling up an antique bracelet, I would want to fill it up with like cool, not just charms. I saw that beautiful blue glass you have, Felicia. That's porcelain. That little chatelaine bottle. I've got loads of Georgian today. Some prolific Georgian pieces, actually. And some fun pieces, as usual. Can find this one on eBay. It's £1,500. No, beautiful. I love it. It reminds me of the hand-painted Bristol. We have loads of that here. I wish it wasn't so hard to ship. 15 karat watch key. I mean, like I said, if I was filling up a bracelet, I would fill it up with really cool stuff. This little fly that was once upon a time a stick pin. They just turned it around. I'd have it soldered and have a jump ring attached to it. You'd want to get like cool, odd earrings. I think I have a couple Victorian 9-karat gold earrings that are odd. I don't know. I think I'd do it really fun. Eclectic. Me. You know. Bit weird. Bit fun. Definitely different. No one's going to tell you otherwise. I'll pull out some more too. Is love without wings? Yeah, it means friendship shares the core qualities of love, like deep care and affection, but lacks the passion, intense, and potentially volatile element of romantic love. Well, okay. Thank you, Barb. They've always have cool sayings. Yeah, just call her Hope. Hope, I call her Hopi. Another thing, I got this from Vic. He said, oh, your people might love this. It's Christmas 1995. Who was in the White House in 95? Who's our political correspondent here? Was it Bill? Love Bill. Pants were down, but stocks were up. How about an official White House ornament? All the info. This is something from Mr. Vic. Oh, Elizabeth K. Oh, okay. Well, I just was at auction and I got Elizabeth, I got Evelyn, I got Alice, and I think it's Karen Michelle was asking me about an Alice. I got some Victorian name brooches. I'm always working, and that's probably what I was doing last night when I fell asleep, was checking out dealers and auction leads, and you know. Yes. We'll have to get something with Scarlet on it, but she already, I'll have her Evelyn. I find loads of stuff with your middle name, Elizabeth and Rose, because you have two old names. Unlike my name, which is kind of, you don't ever hear a little girl with Dana anymore. My name kind of died out in the 60s and 70s. Oh, okay. But I'd rather have an unusual name. Even though everyone, including Vic, says Donna here. I mean, Darren called me Donna for 8 years. Oh, yeah. Well, I was Dana whether I was a boy or a girl. Fun fact. That's what my mom said. Dana Ann if I was a girl, Dana Andrew if I was a boy. Hi, honey, how are you? You know, I never hit these with UV light. I think they're natural seed pearls. I absolutely adore these. These Art Deco pearls on chain. 9-karat gold. But y'all know me, I'm a pearly girl. They might be glass. They're not really, really glowing. Let's see the one, the turquoise. No, I think they're glass. I think they're glass pearls. But, you know, pearls once upon a time were so bloody expensive that only the very, 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 very wealthy had them. Does not say 9-karat on the back of them. Well, that's a question. Because it looks more yellow than 9. You know, all else fails, blow it up with the phone. Let me get the loop. Loop? Where are you? Here we are. Yeah. 9C. I have loads of friends called Terry. But all different spellings, you're right. The most unusual one was a girl I went to school with. Her name is Tiara. But of course we all called her Terry. No tiaras here. We only have crowns. Well, Scarlett has a tiara. She's a princess. Or I say she's a princess. Well, see, to me, standalone, this heart looks pink. But then when you put it next to pink, it looks yellow. Oh, you poor thing. No, the worst I ever had was mastitis, and that was after I had hope. Well, when I finished up nursing, I got mastitis. Oh, that was flippin' painful. Wouldn't wish it on an enemy. Divine, these ones you're interested in. The ones that look like a bomb earring with the original wire. Oh my God, it's wicked. Okay. I thought, because I think those are the only gold Victorian I have out at the moment. Like I said, I do have a couple in the drawer that are similar to the ones that you got, but one. How frustrating. One earring. But they make fantastic charms. Oh, the floor. Oh, yes, absolutely gorgeous. I said 14. When they XRF, they said 14 or 15. It's not marked. It's definitely French. Looks like it was maybe part of someone's crest. Absolutely stunning. Fleur-de-lis pendant. Oh, the garnet? Oh, the earrings with fleur-de-lis wires. Oh, yeah, the Art Deco. Yeah, those are gorgeous too. With the lapis. Sort of fleur-de-lis. No, not these. I don't know. I don't know. The ones that were black and white. There's a fleur-de-lis on the top, or sort of a chevron fleur-de-lis on the original wire. Yeah, so often they get changed out. Well, a lot of times they weren't pierced, they were screwback. You were a racy woman if you had pierced ears. The ones with the chain, yeah, those are gorgeous. Ones with the chain dangle. I love a chain dangle moment though. 9 on the Victorian. Well, most of these are 9. On the gold, give me a second. Now, like I said, approximate, because one of my clients weighed some things and said that my scale was off. It's just for approximations. I don't ever sell anything by weight, but I do tell you, you know, the weight, especially on earrings, because if they're super heavy, then you don't want to wear them, do you? They're not really heavy. They're repoussé. Semi-solid. Let me find the other one. But I can weigh one and let you know what it weighs while I'm looking for it. Seven-tenths of a gram. XRF, it's a gun. And it examines the metal content. Like I said, when it's standalone, it looks rosy, or really, just like a really rich, lovely gold. But when you put it next to something that's pink, it doesn't look as pink. I don't know. I think that especially old pink is, unless it's so close to yellow, it's hard to tell them apart unless you put them right smack together. Okay. Most pieces. Well, there's really not a list, yes, I don't think. Or, okay, Hope is making a list. Thank God bless. Not like her scattered mummy. Sorry, that's my water bottle. I do recycle. Quite religiously, actually. It's a small island. There's no room for trash. Oh, I think I have some gold charms in here. Oh, this one is very cool. That's an intaglio. With bloodstone. Is it pulling the guy's face up? Yeah, when my mom moved to Florida, it's so strict where she lives. They have recycling, and they're all pretty good about it, actually. Yeah, there's loads of pretty pearl earrings. The black ones, these white ones, the luster on them is absolutely gorgeous. It was probably the portrait of the owner of the fob, to be honest with you, Husky. And these vintage floral ones are absolutely stunning. Even though they're the mahogany, not the pie rope. But look at the quality of the mahogany. They're gemmy. Yes, of course I can show them again, honey. Well, the one until I find the other one. Not sure where it went, where it disappeared to. It should be in this little tray with all the earrings. Is it? No. Which means it's scarily on my desk. And then let's see if we can get it into focus. Those are 2 marks underneath my nail. I damaged my nail, and now I've got 2 dark marks under it. They're not much, honey. They're not much. I need to take a look at the list, but they're not crazy because they're not super heavy. Not that I sell on weight, but the condition, there's a tiny little... I need to find both of them and show you. There's a tiny dink on one of them. Not that it really makes that much difference, but I like to tell you and show you. I need to find the other one. Where has it gone? Hang on. There's so much gold out here at the moment. Might have found the other tray, to be quite honest with you. And no problem. I don't know why I have so much out at once. Take out some more lockets and charms and see what we can come up with. I think I'd want to put this on a charm bracelet, but it is a very cool piece of Victoriana. It really might be here because I think that's rolled gold, but it's Charles Horner Victorian. Snake. Little snake brooch. Those are pink rubies, 1940s. And oh, that's a big fob. Georgian. There's another gold fob. So that's Georgian, 15 karat. That's 14 karat. They're screw back, Justine. They're 9 karat gold and screw back. What the flippin' heck did I do with that other one? Well, what would be the one thing asked the most about? All right, I'm going to try and get organized here, guys. Give me 1 minute and then we'll start on the list. I can't sell them if there's one, but I know there's 2. I know it's here. It's just meandered off somewhere. I think he's from the 1930s. But there's a sterling silver Popeye charm. Yeah, Hope is taking requests, honey. Just Hope. I hope you're gonna change your YouTube name. She's Hope Elizabeth Rose. That's her real name. What the heck? Okay, nope. There's the big ones. Antique hoops. Antique jet. Pearls, gold. We'll come across it. I'm sure we will. Because it was here this afternoon. Oh yeah, mama. Aha! I have found it. I have it. Found it. I knew it had to be here. And I noticed this afternoon this gorgeous malachite, antique malachite pear. One of the beads, it's got a fracture. Boo-hiss. Oh, that was scary. I just dropped something in the drawer. That's frightening. It's my work drawer. That's why it's frightening. I'll go after it in a minute. I know what it is. It's the one. Nope, not the other tiny garnet earring. Okay, so it's a big garnet earring. Should be easy to find. I say that if you looked into my work drawer, there's beads, there's everything. Aha, found. Just give yourself a moment. Take a deep breath and you'll find them. Okay, I'm gonna pull the camera back. Don't anyone try to get motion sickness. You might want to look away. They're all here, honey. Don't forget there's new gold bracelets as well. Not just the agate. There's a small slave bracelet. Another 1930s upper arm bangle. This thing was a bleeping ton of money because it's heavy. But they're rare, and whenever I find them, I don't care what they are, I pick them up. Okay, Hope, are we ready to start with Divine? She asked about the earrings first. They're 9-karat gold. They're not hallmarked in any place that I can find them. They are XRF'd at 9-karat. And it came up pretty solid for 9. Together, that's what I expect they would weigh, is 1.6 grams. They're $165 with the original wires. And let me see if I can find that place where there's a little mark. I'm picky though. But I did see a little mark. I'll show them to you. You tell me if you can see it. We just started, honey. I know there's a tiny little dink on them somewhere. But you'd literally have to stand on them or hammer them. They're repoussé, they're pushed from behind, hammered from behind, but they're fairly well made. Right. I mean, you know, if you want something that looks brand new, please buy brand new. That way you won't be disappointed if there's a little mark or... You had to run the red bar. What's that, honey? Hi, Linda. What's the red bar? Oh, do you mean like forward it? I'm so not techie. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Divine. Yeah, let's I think we're kind of organized here. If you saw my desk. Looks like a silver massacre. I pulled loads out. Because every time I don't, you all ask for silver. Thank you, Joanna. We have Divine, we have Diva, we have Peace, we have all kinds of beautiful names. Patience? It must be my middle name, honey. It doesn't faze me. If I were buying, I'd ask a million questions too. Well, I do. Oh, see, these are 1940s rubies. And I think these are 1960s rubies. And they're natural. They're not heat treated or labbed or any of that happiness. But you have to be a ruby person to love them. I love rubies. I love pretty rubies, good rubies. I think I love a garnet more though. The Edwardian. Yes, Peace. What do you need, honey? They are screw back. I will send you wires if you want to convert them. I think it'd be a shame because they're beautiful the way they are. Because they are original. Boy, I hate the new camera on this update. Oh, it drives me nuts. Look how it's fuzzy. Let me take one. Oh, okay, honey. Yeah, it's the camera. It's not me. I don't believe it's YouTube. It's when they updated, when they did that. Yeah, when they did that update, it's garbage. My photos aren't as good a quality. It's terrible. And they are lapis. Did I teach you all how to, you can tell lapis from sodalite or ocean jasper? Lapis the gold will sparkle in the lapis. It won't in sodalite and it won't in the ocean jasper because it's not there. I think it's iron ore actually, but it looks gold. I'll show you the rubies again. That's a pendant. And then their earrings. $1940s, 1960s. The start bid on these is $125. It's a lot less on the Deco Inspired. Absolutely, honey. If you couldn't see it, just yell. I'll try to get it in. I can only do so much with this camera, which is very annoying. I always used my phone and always recorded with my phone because the quality was so good. since they've done this ISO update, I am very disappointed. These are deco. No, 100%. These are deco. They're Mark Sterling. I think they're 935. Every marcasite is in place. Keep the screw back, because you'll lose that beautiful ear wire. I saw a pair of carnelian today in an auction, that went for over 300 pounds. I'm like, whoa, they're beautiful, but I'm not going to pay over 300 pounds. I'll never get that money out of them. I'll never recover it. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. I have hiccups. Sold Husky. Thank you. They were stunning. They were carnelian balm earrings, like the, just like the Victorian ones we just had. But somebody really loved them because they paid up for them. And that's what happens in a lot of auctions. If you get caught up with a collector, you are in trouble. Well, there's no way. Deanna, yes, honey. Just message me. I can't pick up my other phone and message back. Nicola, did you get your package yet? Did you find your gift that I hid in the baggie? Oh, well then look for a gift that's hidden in the baggie. It's in the baggie with something is all I'm going to say. It's in the baggie. The rose gold, the heart, the big heart locket. Did I tell you, Husky, you asked how long those were, and I put them in a package without telling you. They're not shoulder adjusters, honey, but they are long. I have the shoulder dusters here to check. These do hit my shoulder. Yes, indeed they do. Hang on, give me 1 second and let me tell Husky how long these are. She just bought them. She should know how long they are. I'm going to guess and say they're 1.5 inches, but give me 1 second. Oh, sorry. From the dangle, they are nearly 2 inches. So they're just over 1.75 inches. Yeah, and here's where they're Mark Sterling. I knew they were Mark Sterling. No, Linda, I haven't. You're wrapped, honey, but you're not shut. Look at that. Won't even... It won't even focus. There it says sterling. Rubbish camera. Now look, it's focusing perfectly on everything that sat there. I don't know. There's always a little delay, honey. I know. I can turn on my other phone and tell you. Hang on. Let me find me. And I'll tell you, you know what I mean? I can turn it on. Okay. A light box. Okay. There we go. See, there is a delay. No, I used the light box. I have a light box and I thought about it when I first started, but nah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's always turn it off and turn it back on. Any techie person will tell you that. Double-sided. Let me open it up so you can see the inside. There's where it was tested for gold. It is hallmarked, but they still acid test and give it a whack. 4 grams. $225. There's another locket. Just so you see what's here. Now look, these are yellow, but it looks more pink next to the yellow. Oh, were you recommended by our Justine? That's all right, honey. Did I ask you, where do you moderate, Justine? No, it's a locket. It looks more pink next to the yellow. Christina, hi, honey. How are you? How is your son? Josie's place. All right. I've never heard of her. I'll have to check it out. You know, I don't go I don't go that many places. I don't have time. Oh, good, honey. He's recovering then. And I hope you got your earrings, honey. I haven't looked at the birthday list. If it was anyone's birthday so far, please shoot me. No, it's yours, hon. Oh, Justine asked, but you bid. It's whoever bid. She thought it was a padlock. Oh, good, good. Barb, I know, honey, but I don't charge retail. I never do. Oh, I have a couple here, hon. I don't know that I have any that are engraved at the moment. If you're looking for engraved, you might have to hold off if you want an engraved one. But I do have rose gold hearts here. Going once, going twice, fair warning. Yeah, I know my lockets are cheap. Sold. No, this one does not have glass in it, honey. So I mean, usually when I do sell them with glass, unless it's the antique ones, then I leave the glass in for the weight. But no, there's no glass. So that's all gold. Everybody loves that blue necklace. I wish I had 10 of them. So then you could all have one. Thank you, April. Oh, you don't need an engraved one? Okay, then I have some, honey. I've only got at least 8 emails about it. It's heavy enough that I would put it on a bracelet, honey. This one is super heavy. That's over 7 grams. It's a chunk. Oh, I ate a donut. When did I eat a donut? I think last week. Of course, I've been dieting forever. So it was the first donut that I've eaten in months. It was good. I'm not going to lie. Was it worth the calories? Probably not. But that's okay. I wanted it. And if I've always said, if you really want something, eat it. What's next, Hope? And I'll have a look for rose gold hearts while we're... I know there's a new one. Well, it's antique, but new to all of you. Ooh, that's a pretty one. A big one with a chain. With a safety chain. And then another big one. Ooh, that's even bigger. Ooh, and another pretty fob. Do you know, I wore this necklace for months. It's 15 karat gold, and it's Georgian and a black opal. I never realized that there are things engraved on it, initials engraved on it. See this bloody thing, F, do you see? Maybe a date. It's all hand chased. This was my Christmas present from Bob last year. That's what he gave me from Krabby Pants. I literally wore it for months, but the back, you know, I never saw the back because the opal was facing up. FPCEP. So it's probably a couple. That's sweet. Oh, yeah. Well, ooh, quiet's not always good when the children are involved. That could be scary. I always said when my kids were being quiet, I was afraid. Do you really want them to be quiet? Oh, okay. Was that Next Hope? Oh, the amber's absolutely gorgeous. It's set in 14 karat. I have loads of gorgeous stuff. Let me tell you how long it is, April. Because, you know, weighing it, amber weighs absolutely nothing. It's a carved sunflower. It's Russian. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's an 1.25 inches long. Oh, come on. Intaglio reverse carved. It's $150. Set in 14 karat gold. I love carved amber. I have a gorgeous cameo. It's antique. It's a farm scene. It's the coolest thing. Hope you got to change your YouTube name. It's like Andrew who comes in Domo. Who's, of course, Andrew. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Oh, and make a beautiful pendant. I wouldn't put it on a bracelet because the amber's soft. They're stunning on the skin. Not that you're going to see it with this camera. Ugh. So annoying. You'll love it in person. Being very, very, very naughty. This camera is. Next Hope. Justine, I only found 3 rose gold hearts, honey. At the moment. There's probably more here. Antique. These are both Victorian. And this one, the smallest one's Edwardian. Rhinestone brooches, the Edwardian. Okay. Yeah, there's a group of them. Where's the green one at? So I'll do one at a time, but I'll show them all to you. Were you interested in any one of them, Kim? The crescent and the round one. Yes, we'll put the blue one up. I'll do it next. April, if you want to see any of the other charms, fobs, just let me know, honey. Yes, it is costume. These are all paste. Probably crystal because they're heavy. I do have gold garnet earrings, honey. I have 2 or 3 pair. Now, I did put these under the UV light because a lot of times you'll get clear that is uranium, but none of these are coming up uranium. That's bloodstone, and then I'm not sure. I think that's tortoiseshell on the other side. The large circle. The large garland, the large circle garland. And I want you to see that all of those are old cuts. Huh, if I can show you. Yeah, they have the big, small table, which is the crown of the diamond. They're all original to the piece. None of them have been swapped out. A brooch is $75. It is costume and it is Edwardian. Hi, Jennifer. Aren't they gorgeous? Sorry, that water bottle makes a heck of a lot of noise. I have to drink away from camera. I think it's a feather. Must be a feather. This would look incredible on a coat or a jumper. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Thank you, Kim. Thank you for coming in, Kim. Is it Kim Julius? I wear a brooch. I told you all I wear a brooch every single day. Sold to our Kim Carlisle. Rhinestone brooch with the green center. Oh, yeah. Love it, love it, love it. Now, I did buy that with Edwardian. And if it is Edwardian, it's more on the belle epoque side. Kim C. I always put Kim Carr. Barb, this one is foil backed. Let me show you the back. It is gold foil backed. But all of the stones are bright and lively. And this one is 50. Let me zoom out so you can, yeah, they're in great condition actually. All of the brooches that I have today. And if the red one is foil backed, I think it's backed. I love that that one's all cloth set. Oh, going once, going twice, fair warning. See, she makes me proud every single day because she's a wonderful mom and she's doing so well and just passed her tax exam. You see her videos with Scarlett. She's so good with the baby. Thank you, Barbo. Are we ripping the Band-Aid off? I know everybody's waiting to see how much it's going to be, what the start bid is. I can't even find one for comps, to be quite honest with you. It is all set in sterling. They are crystal. It is not glass. It does go up on the tester. Every bit of it is set with sterling. All of the mountings are set in sterling. They are full cut stones. They're not flat. So that's why they're so sparkly. They're cut like diamonds. Oh, antique. It's Art Deco. It's just over 15 inches long, the drop. And just nearly 20 inches long, the entire necklace. So it's a full-length Art Deco reverie. And it undulates. It goes from, graduated from small to large. And then from small to large. The stones. So the stones undulate. It's absolutely stunning on. Like I said, I have a small neck, so I can wear it, you know, like a short necklace. Yep. Is that the back of it? No, that's the front of it. Well, actually, the front and the back, you really can't tell them apart. So I'll show you both. And I said to whoever wins it, there are a pair of earrings that are also Art Deco. I'll send them as is, and a pair of, because you're not going to lose anything if you take them off of that. I'll send you a pair of wires, sterling silver ear wires as well. Start bid's $350. That's less than you'll pay for a Revelry. For a sterling Revelry. A short one. I hear crickets. I think I better turn some music on while you think about it. Oh, let me see. Did Ellen pull the trigger? Aw. Yeah, Mulan had periwinkle eyes, so did my Suki. My Oriental short hair, they had periwinkle, purple, like purpley blue eyes, both of them. Well, while y'all think about it, let's move on. We shall not dwell on the beauty. But while you're at it, go ahead and take a screenshot and tell me if you can find one. Oh, it's got a draw bolt clasp on it as well. I know it's close to Christmas. And we're not supposed to buy ourselves gifts. But if you don't buy yourself something, you might get stuck with something you don't love. That's the way I always look at it. Justine, there's a huge one, but I'll bet you if I weigh them, the thicker, the one with the chain is heavier because it's thicker. That one's 4 grams. Yeah, that one is 3.3 grams. And then the small one that I just got in, believe it or not, is nearly as heavy at 2.7. It's all on how they're made. I mean, if you want a small, heavy one, then the smaller. But the heaviest is, what did I say, the thick one. Yep. This one and this one are nearly the same weight. So if you're going to go for size, yep. The small one. Oof, because of the weight, I would go for the big one. To be honest with you. Thank you, Kim. Do you know what I mean? Because this one's just a couple grams heavier, or tenths of a gram heavier. One's going to be 150 and the other one's 175. So you tell me which one you want to go for. I would go for the bigger one for 175. Me personally. But that's up to you. $150 or $175. Because they weigh almost exactly the same. There's Leslie. Oh, she's quiet. She's stealth. I'll sell them both. And then we'll go on to the fobs. That's fine. No, there's no engraving on either, honey. Except for the antique markings on the back. I know, Leslie. Yeah, that one's a good deal because it's not that heavy. And then I have Justine for the smaller one. There's no bids against you, so Going once, going twice, fair warning, sold. You got the larger one and Justine got the smaller one. And if you're going to bid, I urge you to bid quickly because we're moving on quickly. Justine. Okay, honey. Okay. Next, April. I do have one that's engraved, but it's yellow gold with the safety. No, you cannot purchase. I will give it to you, darling. I did order them in. I told Deb, and now I'll tell you. I did get rose gold jump rings in. So I will just send you a rose gold jump ring. Okay? God bless your brother. What do you like, April? The engraved one. April asked for these fobs like a long time ago. So we're going to get through them. And then I'll get, gosh, Linda. I showed a ring with pearls and turquoise. I don't have do you mean the Persian ring? The 22 karat Persian ring. It doesn't have pearls, sweetheart. It's just, Persian turquoise. Set in 22 karat gold. Some 4 grams. And hi, Chrissy G. And it is a size 7.5. Oh, that was a brooch, honey. That's a French brooch. That's a French brooch, not a ring. I do often have Victorian ones with pearls and turquoise. I probably have a couple here somewhere. April, there are 2 very similar ones, honey. I'm going to show you both. One has tortoiseshell and it's rose gold. And it has Chester hallmarks. And the other one has Chester as well. And one is Victorian, the other one is Edwardian. So that's PK, that's tortoiseshell. And that is bloodstone. And that is carnelian. And that is bloodstone. And both of them are fabulous. I was going to do a fob bracelet, if y'all remember, once upon a time. And then I sold the bracelet. So let me tell you which is which. They're both rosy gold. That's Victorian with the carnelian and the bloodstone. Actually, they both are. Uh-oh, we killed her phone. Here, since they're both Victorian and they're almost identical. Well, one's rosy gold and the other one's more yellow. So, yellow or pink? That's 4.5. This one is 3.1. One's lighter. Pink and yellow. Pink that has the tortoise shell. You would pick the heavier one, wouldn't you? The heavier one's 175, honey, with the tortoise shell and the bloodstone. The other one I'll do for 150. Both are dirt cheap. But you buy a lot. Well, you all get good prices. You know it. Go look it up. I always tell you, comp it. You couldn't buy these at auction today for that. Luckily, I bought them last year. And 150. She wants them both. I would take them both because they're both good deals. And those fob bracelets, if you do one, they're thousands. They are thousands, literally thousands made up. Going once, going twice. They're both Victorian. Fair warning, Chester hallmarks. Sold. Okay, now Miss Linda wanted to see garnet earrings in gold. And what other ones, honey? What else did you say? There's these. And where are the other little tiny garnets at? But they're tiny. They're more like HC style. There's big ones in sterling. These are the ones that are teeny tiny. I put them on. Trust me, they don't like disappear or anything. They're not much though. They're 9-karat gold. Earring backs. If you buy a pair of earring backs here today, it costs you 14 pounds for a pair of gold earring backs. for the little butterflies. Yep, they are tiny. These are 70. And the backs will cost you 14 pounds, which is about $20 for just the backs. Yep, I'll show you that. 18 karat gold, the bracket and the hoop bar, the jump ring. It is Victorian. It is huge. Banded agate. Yep. The big ones. Yeah, those are more you, honey. The big gold earrings. Yep. I see you, Ellen. The cross is $225. It's in perfect condition. It's big. Hang on. It's Victorian. And they didn't mess around. At least they used 18 karat. 3 inches long. And is it just over 1.5 inches wide? 3 inches. Are there banded agates in the new one? In the new bracelets? The orange banded. I will, HC. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. It's, I mean, like, I'm a tall, big person. It doesn't look like crazy on me. I did put it on before I bought it because when I first picked it up, I was like, whoa, that's a whole lot of cross. No, but it's beautiful and it's beautifully made. The bail's handmade and it's on a swivel inside. No, it's fabulous. They didn't mess around with the construction. Beautiful, Linda. The big shell earrings aren't as heavy as they look. They're nearly 4 grams. But, I mean, they could be a lot heavier for what they are. Because they are huge. And they are, let me tell you how long they are. No, that's millimeters. Here we go, inches. 2 inches. They're 2 inches long. They're 2 inches long, honey. They're $175. Oh, yes, they're teeny tiny. Petite. They're gorgeous. They're in gorgeous condition as well. The garnets, those are itty bitty. These are not itty bitty. No problem, honey. The camera loves my fingers. It does. My wrinkled up old hands from cleaning jewelry. Okay. What next? April's heart. The engraved heart. Oh, Divine said the good deal. It is a good deal. Find a pair of earrings like that today. Double it. Easy. Easy peasy. They're definitely a statement. And do you know, I have of course I have Chanel and Louis Vuitton and loads of like designer earrings. But I'll take gold. Well, some of them are gold, but many of them are costume. And I can't wear them anymore. I sold a lot of them, to be honest with you. Where was I at the other day? I bought perfume. I was buying Christmas presents. Dior. And the salesperson had a beautiful brooch on. But most of Dior's is costume. I wear costume, but I can't wear it in my ears. I wear costume jewelry. When I wear brooches, a lot of them are costume. Of course they are. But it's not on my skin. There's a big difference in putting something in your ear and putting something on, your clothing. This one is smaller. The larger ones, are nearly 300. This one is 195. The engraved yellow with a safety, which you can use on anything. No, I wish I hadn't, but of course I have. That happened years ago. I used to be able to put anything in my ears. No more. I can't wear surgical steel. I have this band that Vic gave me, and it's coin silver, which is 800 silver. 195, April. The large ones are $2.95. The silver band that I wear on my index finger, this one, it's coins, it's 800 silver. It turns my finger black and green. It's terrible. And it's 800 silver. But if you can see, like, my finger's discolored from wearing it. Oh, yeah. As I get older, my skin is just getting so much more sensitive. Just like that cut on my hand. I have no idea where it came from. Thank you, April. Oh, she's got a bag already, girl. Next. Why don't we do the Edwardian horseshoe? Oh, no, there were requests. I'm sorry. I'm jumping ahead. Tell me shut up. Hope, what are the requests, honey? Pearl earrings, I know. Black pearl for HC. They're 9-karat gold. The little chain's 9-karat gold. I think they are, to be honest with you, Tahitian, just because of the color. And I'll show you the color. They're peacock. They should be Tahitian when I paid for the bloody things. Where's the other black earring? Here it is. They're peacock, and you can see there's a lot of green and purple. The little chain is 9-karat. The ear wires are 9-karat that they're drilled into. But it is only 2 pearl solitaires and then 2 pearl dangles. They're $125. They're French hooks. They would disappear in my hair. I'd have to pull my hair up. They're gorgeous. The Edwardian crescent brooch. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. I told you I'm moving quick. Sold to HC. The crescent. 50 start. Every stone is gorgeous, bright, old cuts. Wouldn't it be nice if our golden diamonds? Ooh, be a whole lot more money, but it is gorgeous. No, that is definitely belly poke. I'm surprised Deb didn't jump in on that one. That's sort of a Deb piece. Deb has a Christmas tree with rhinestone brooches. I have contributed many pieces to it. Going once, going twice, fair warning, sold to April. Thank you. You're driving. Where are you going, woman? Ah, okay. You have a couple pair of teensy ones. Those black opal are teensy. Where are those big Moonstone at? There's one. Regular pearl. Regular pearl. The Pierce post. The yellow gold with the post angle with the pretty pearls. Where's the other little pearl at? Or the gold post? Pearl, 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 where did you go? These are 85. The pearl is absolutely gorgeous. They're 9 carat, of course, 9 carat gold backs, post angle. They're classic, elegant, and gorgeous. Love them. I'll have to find the other one. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, sold to Ellen, who has a box with me, and they will go in the box when I find the other pearl. It's here. No worries, Deanna. We're here, honey. Oh, there's the other Moonstone. These are Indian Moonstone. Moonstone from India. You get the look of Sri Lankan, but for the price of India. We can't beat that. The locket. No, it's a 4-leaf clover. Edwardian 4-leaf clover. And it's sealed into the glass. Not a shaker. I did buy a shaker this weekend, but I don't have it yet. A very lovely, lovely shaker. I'll put that 14 karat gold cross. That's rose gold. Yellow gold cross. There's a tiny, teeny, tiny, very, very intricate guitar. The horseshoe. They're definitely lab rubies, that pink. But it's fab. Edwardian. You can see how large it is. And what did I say? It was nearly 3 grams. I just weighed it. Just under 2.8. It's all chased out as well. They're all claw set. Let me see, honey. I would say an inch or close to. It's big. Yeah, an inch. 1 inch long. And 3/4 of an inch wide. It's big enough to wear as a pendant, or it would be a big charm. Oh, hi, Dana. Thank you. I'm more rosy. Definitely more rosy. Let me put it up against yellow and you'll see. $195. That was Georgian 15 karat. Yeah, that's 9. It is 9. The yellow I put it up against was Georgian 15 karat though. I nearly bought a double decker bus and it was enameled. But dear God, it weighed 12 grams. It was this big. It was, it was massive. But it was so cool. A red double-decker London bus from the 1940s. It was very cool. Going once, going twice, fair warning. I'm a sucker for those old charms, though. Sold. Justine, did you want to see the screw back? There's more gold on these, honey. They have to be 125. The pearls are lush. They're 9 carat. No, that's okay, honey. No, they're like, 6 millimeter. 6 millimeter pearls. There's just a whole lot more gold to them than there was in the little tiny post drop that Ellen got. Her pearls are like 8 millimeter. Those will probably go into my pearl collection. Deb knows the ones that I kept. Gorgeous Art Deco ones, pearls and diamonds. I showed them once or twice and they didn't sell, and I'm like, oh, that's the universe saying I have to keep them. I haven't sold the Dragon's Breath, no. We showed it. I gave a price. The start bid's $350. Everybody thought about it. They're still thinking about it. The Dragon's Breath is 7.5 inches long with a safety. It's Mark Sterling. It's Art Nouveau, so Victorian. It's $275. It's Mark Sterling everywhere. And it's the pink dragon's breath, not the dark blue. The more modern kind, of course. It's phenomenal. Everything about it is phenomenal. That's the clasp. I just have to say it was too big. I was going to have to take a panel out if I wore it because it goes up my arm. It's phenomenal. If you ever get tired of wearing it as a bracelet, you could put 2 jump rings on the end of it and wear it as a necklace as well. It was for me too, April. It goes up my forearm. I would have to take a panel or 2 out of it. It is stunning. I was hoping that I'd have to take 2, then I was going to make earrings. But I think I just need basically 1. I would probably change the clasp, even though the clasp is fantastic. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, it's phenomenal. It's beautiful, it's elegant. A lot of them are really clunky looking. This one's just gorgeous. Oh, Hope, don't get addicted to it. I am. Sold to Jagar, sold to Jennifer. Beautiful Jennifer. We all love it. Uh-oh, Hope. You're like Mummy. I like things that move. Oh, you're welcome, honey. I only sell the real deal. And if it is reproduction, if anything's ever reproduction, I do tell you it is and when it's from. Okay, I'm sorry. had a message. Looked at my phone. How big are the garnet earrings, honey? The sterling ones are you talking about? Like the length and the weight? I put them in. They didn't hurt my ear. But I'll weigh them for you. They're stunning. They're 1 3/4 inches long. Oh, the ones in gold, they're tiny. They're just tinies. I thought these would be more you. But the gold ones are teeny tiny. But unfortunately, I do have more garnets coming in. You might want to just hang on. I thought I would just probably gift these to Scarlett because they're tiny. They're just teeny tiny. But I do have more coming in. So you might want to wait, is all I'm saying. If your hair's up, then you can see them. But they're tiny. They're just teeny tiny. They would be fantastic in the second piercing or for someone who's tiny. But no, I do have more coming in. So if you want gold, just wait. Just hang on. I will get more. I mean, there's beautiful big gold ones, but you don't want post. Let me see if I have a picture of the ones coming in. I just bought them at auction last week. They haven't come in yet. They will be here. Oh, where are they? Hang on, let me see if I have a picture, honey. I'm checking my email. They're about 1.5 inches long. They're Bohemian garnets. They're in gold. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're dangles. They're the old rose cuts. Oh, I was so cold earlier. I've got a long, like, sweater coat on. I've got to ditch that. I'm getting too warm. Okay. Yeah, I think so, honey. I think they have your name written all over them. I'll send you a picture and email. And you can tell me, yay, that's me, nay, that's me, you know. I mean, I'll still offer them, but you can at least see if that's what you're after. All right, honey. And all of these packages, I'm going to invoice. Hope will have the invoice ready for me tonight. I'll send a copy over to Deb for her to check it over. And then I'll be invoicing tomorrow because I want to get everything sent before I leave Wednesday morning. So anything that's here, if it's paid for, it'll be gone. Because I want you all to get your jewelry before Happy Ho Ho. Exactly. Now, you know, once it goes, it doesn't take that long. Week tops. Okay. What's next, honey? Oh, I know, Lily. We had to stop Lily's. It was on its way to Australia. Dear God, Royal Mail. Oh, I could scream. That they have this new system that they print off the not the tracking. That's automatic. The customs, and they printed off one and they sent one of my clients back to me. I got it back like the day before she was hoping it would get to her. I was disgusted. They do it right 99% of the time, but when they mess up, they go big. Okay, whatever you two are doing amongst each other. What was next, Hope? Oh, Ellen. That bloody strike. You, RJ, Jane, all of my Canadian girls. It's terrible. I do have a phenomenal Belle Epoque brooch with old cut paste stones in sterling. It is absolutely incredibly gorgeous. Shall I show it to you? If it were diamonds, oh my goodness. It's got an oval cut, old cut in the middle, flowers and leaves. It's so pretty. It's stunning. Claw set. Oof. I almost want to put the gem tester. I'm going to turn it on just for fun. It might be rock crystal in the center. Just for giggles. It's probably paste, but let's check it. What was next, Hope? It was sat off to the side there. I pulled a couple sterling brooches out. A new Scottish one that I haven't shown before with amethyst and citrine. This one is for a coat or a cloak. It's that bullseye. I think that's a lump. But it was so fabulous. Had to buy it. Again. This is also 953 silver. Of course, you can see anything you want, honey. The larger cross is Edwardian. This brooch is $175. Oh, we're going to test it. I'm going to test it live. It's probably paste, but nope, it's paste. But it's of the era of rock crystal. This is Belle Epoch. You know how to spell it? Belleepoch. Sterling silver, 935 silver. The big cross, honey, that's on a 16-inch chain. Did you just want to see the cross? Because I know you wouldn't want a 16-inch chain. It's Edwardian. It's hallmarked. It's a shame because the chain is absolutely beautiful. It's got an old antique draw. I mean, you could throw an extender on it. It's got a draw bolt. And the chain is so pretty on it. The chain's beautiful. I mean, throw an extender on it because it's just too pretty. You know these are all handmade. It's Edwardian, 9-karat gold. The front is all chased, you know, hand engraved. Hi, Colleen. Colleen popped her head out there. I love when you all see something you like. It is 1 1/4 inches long. And it is 3/4 inch wide. And it is nearly 3 grams. It's hallmarked for the maker, so which means you could look it up. And know exactly who made it. And the whole piece is $250. Chain and cross. It's okay, Felicia. It's a $250 stored, honey, for the whole piece, for the chain and the cross. Christina, are you still here? Our Christina? She probably is. Oh no, I'm bloody cold. God, it's like menopause all over again. Hot, cold, hot, cold. Take the sweater off, I'm freezing. Leave the sweater on, I sweat. I see Borbo, and I know, Nicola, you asked for something, honey. A squirrel, I got distracted. Someone messaged me. I need to look back. What did Nicola ask for, Hope? The silver, okay. It's out. What? I would scare you and pull this pile of silver over. But you know what I can do when you ask me to bring out silver. Yep. Oh, I didn't show you the Scottish agate that's out either. Scottish marble. I know what you meant, honey. Don't worry. Mommy's brain thinks that way. Scrambled. Don't worry. I got you. Going once. I'm going to give Felicia a minute to see it. Because she did ask. Felicia, are you caught up, honey? You out? Okay, honey. No problem. I just want to give you because you did ask. Fair warning. Sold to Barb O. It is absolutely gorgeous. I have worn it. Oh, and I found the silver. It's right there on the tray. Where's Barbo? I don't think you can, maybe somebody makes handmade chains. I don't know who, but I wouldn't want to try and price one today. All right, we know this is 18 inches long. Let me weigh it again because I think I bought it at 42. How could I bought it at 42? Man, my scale must be way off because my scale says it's 28 with the chain. Let me check my auction notice. Let me check my receipt. Because I just got this in. Literally, I just got this and cleaned it the other day. Yesterday, when I got home. No. Their weight says 25. Okay. Victorian barrel clasp. Again, another handmade chain. It's like a Belcher or a Rollo, but I've never seen one like it. It's got twisted links around it that are woven all through it. Yet every bit of it is smooth. Hallmarks, let me show you on the inside. It's got a lion see. It's just there. Let me get the loop. There is no glass in it. In fact, the only locket I think that I have glass today is the Georgian enamel, the black enamel. That has the glass and some pictures as well. Yeah, that's a lion. So London. And it's got like, I'll have to look it up because it's got a small, like really fancy G, and this is early Victorian. I thought 1880s, no way. This is way earlier than that. Because it's got the like swirly cartouche. Definitely Victorian, but early. I'd say it's before book chains, and that's why you have that fancy handmade. But it's not as heavy as a book chain, so it's not going to be, you know, 400 or 500 like the book chains are. This one is $275. Handmade Victorian chain, phenomenal locket. Let me show you the back because there are a couple little joints on the back, which you can't see it unless it's over because the original paper's on the inside. Let me look up those London hallmarks and I'll tell you when it is. I can't remember them all. I'd like to, but I can't. That is 1862. The locket is 1862. I knew it was early. The book chains were all around the 1880s. 18 inches, honey. I measured it twice. If that locket were on a book chain, I'd be asking $500 or $600. Easy. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Let me zoom back out so you can see actually the size of the piece. Well, that's about it. Oh, I'm not happy with this iPhone. Thank you, Joanna. Thank you, Nicola. Absolutely fabulous. And if anybody is interested in book chains and lockets, just let me know. You know, I do have probably at least 4 of them here. if not more. I haven't been in that drawer for a while. The chain is amazing. I love the locket, Husky, but I bought it because of the chain. Because it's so unusual. Oh, I do know someone. Felicia knows someone who makes handmade chains. Ask her what those are. In silver. I'm going to guess that the chain is original, honey. It's a Victorian barrel clasp on it. I mean, as far as I can tell, it was original to the piece. I know handmade chains, handmade sterling chains are thousands. Hundreds, if not thousands. That chain, the chain that you bought me, Felicia, I put all kind of things on it. It's so pretty. Go ahead, honey. Yeah, I need to get a drink too. We need, actually, let's take a TMP break. Let's take a 5-minute break. Shall we? I'll leave the music on. Y'all can look at what's here. You can think about what you wanted to see. And we'll, yeah, well, the chain you bought me is beautiful. It's so pretty. I wear like loads of things on it. That's right here in my personal drawer because I wear it all the time. Nearly every time I wear silver. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it's fantastic. All right. I'm actually, yeah, 5-minute break because I'm going to make a cup of tea. And we'll be right back. I can't believe no one's asked me about this. The rare hen's teeth. Not nearly as much as it is retail. Oh gosh, I need to stretch. There's 1, 2. I have 3 book chains here that I can see. Ooh. Look at that revelry. This one's rock crystal though. Edwardian. Anyway, let's get a cup of tea. Okay. My favorite Lucia cup. I'm not plump, I'm fluffy. Yes, that's a TMP break. Yeah, my my kettle, my little kettle. Oh God, you can't live without one. I have to get one for both of my kids. They both love tea. They sell them on Amazon. If you love tea, you have to have an electric kettle. It does sound like a jet taking off, but it works amazingly. Everybody says, "Oh, get that boiling tap." Ugh, I don't like tap water. Even if it's, I drink, I use a Brita filter. And I'm so weird, I run it through twice. Oh no, mine sounds like a jet. It's a brand new kettle too, because you know we just put the new kitchen in. Nothing beats it for making a cup of tea. Or boiling water for pasta, or boiling water for potatoes, whatever you need boiling water for. I could not live without an electric kettle. Do we want to laugh? My sister-in-law, honestly, my sister-in-law rang me one day and she said, "I don't know what I'm going to do." I said, "What's wrong, Kirsty?" This is my sister-in-law though. She says, "My kettle's broke. How am I going to make a cup of tea?" I said, "Boil a pot of water? The microwave?" You know, she was like, "Oh, oh, honest to gosh." I'm like, "Whoa, your sister is special. She's special." My ex got the brains. Thank God. He was the first one born. Or, you know, yeah, or she meant that day. She said, I'll go out and buy a new one. What am I going to do till I get a new one?" I'm like, "Boil a pan of water? Boil a cup of water in the microwave? I don't know. What do you mean?" I seriously could not believe she rang me to ask me. But saying that, I'd be lost without an electric kettle. I have one in the cupboard in case this one, something happens to it. Kid you not. But I did this kitchen all in white and gold, and that kettle's white and gold. It's a Breville. The one lurking in the closet is stainless. It doesn't match the aesthetic. Oh, the kitchen's pretty. It'll sell the house. That's for certain. But here and there. Hope, are you back, sweetheart? Okay. Who's next? Was it Barbeau? Did you still want to see big? Yeah, well, the weird thing is, Barb, I loved tea before I got here. I've drank tea for years. What did you do to Scarlet? No one will take care of her like you do, honey. Just a little FYI. He didn't wash her hair. Oh, he gave her a bath, but he didn't wash her hair. You just wash it with a little washcloth now, don't you? That's how I did you and your brother. I'd get the face cloth wet, and then I'd wet your hair and just put a little bit of baby, shampoo, soap, whatever. And then I would rinse the cloth a couple times and go over your hair with it. Neither of you ever had cradle crop. That's what y'all tuned in for. Baby bathing. Baby bathing secrets. Well, pick her up and bounce her. Put her in her however many hundreds of dollars that chair was. Hi, Jane. I had those little brushes too. I think I sent Scarlet one. The little plastic, the real soft ones. You can do the little scalp. Oh, of course he's a good daddy. But he doesn't do things like the mama either. Oh, did we want to see the ornament? The White House ornament. It's $35. $19.95 White House official ornament. Oh, she doesn't pity pat. Scarlet needs a good old burp. Barb, Victorian or the newer ones, honey? The great big wide one that looks like the coronation one. There is a coronation one. Those are silly money, though. There's that. But then this one looks like the back of that. But it's like big. I told you I have some sterling crosses coming in, honey. Some antique ones. Okay, not new. There's the pierced. That's the buckle. Eek! Gosh, you can hear how heavy they are. The ivy. Why isn't this focusing? It's terrible. The wider one. And the kitty cat collar. Those are, and I have, that's the little one, a Scottish, an antique Scottish one with thistle and, no, I haven't given a price on the gold Scottish. I will. It's $9.95. 1,500 pounds on eBay. It's the only one I can find to comp it with, but it is identical. So that's $1,800. I like the Scottish too, Barb. It's little, but I love it. It has Scottish hallmarks too. This one didn't come to play. No, no one bought the coronation yet. This one is $85. The antique Scottish thistle, and it's not focusing, and it looks like garbage. And hang on, give me a second to get it in. I will show the coronation next. I absolutely love it. Perfect to wear with any of your Scottish bracelets. Oh, Jane. There's one here. It's so pretty. I'm very tempted to keep it. But I'd have to get it a little bit bigger for my pointer finger. But it would be amazing for your index finger. Not your index. Yeah, your index. That's your index. It's too big for my ring finger. It'll fall off of my ring finger. But I'd have to go up another size and a half. Do I need another ring? Not really. Now, we adore Vic, but his ring turns my finger green. Oh, that's hilarious. It's 800 silver. My finger is bougie. says, give me gold. I really haven't been wearing much. I mean, putting new rings on, you know, when I get new rings in. But I haven't been wearing many of my rings, to be honest with you. I go through phases where I want to wear rings and then other times when I don't. And I've been wearing one of those little gypsy set diamonds on my pinky. Was it just Barb? Did I just see Barb on it? We're just talking away. Yes, of course you can see it. We're going to call this for Barb. There, it has a thistle and Edinburgh, and you can almost make out the hallmark. And that D is Victorian. And I love it. Love the bracelet, Barbara. Love it to death. Okay, April, I will show you the coronation and tell you it's a lump of sterling. And it's hallmarked for 1976, of course. That was her Jubilee, her sterling Jubilee. It's 43.6 on this scale. They're 175 pounds. I need $175. It's marked with the like ingot markings, Felicia. It is the year of her silver anniversary. That's why it's a Jubilee bangle. The hallmarks on the outside, exactly. I have ingots. I have the bracelets. Let me show you an ingot. The big. That's a coronation ingot. We love our queen. We love our queen. I'm a British citizen and I love the queen. Charles who? Lucia! I'm drinking my... I'm drinking for my plump. I'm not plump, I'm fluffy. And that's all you just put up a video when I started. You're giving away a bag. Felicia, it's so heavy. You sure you want to wear it? It's 32 grams, honey. It's 125. You're never going to miss. You'll know it's around your neck. They're bloody heavy. Hi, Jamie. Yes, April. Let me show you how it fits me, honey. Because your wrist is just that tiny bit smaller than mine. Although I think we're probably the same size now that my wrist is smaller. Because I think I wear 6.5 now. No, it fits like a glove. I mean, it's a little bit loose, but, you know, it's not going to go up your forearm. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I suppose I should have gave the size before I showed it, huh? But when you bid on it, I was like, no, it'll fit you. Yeah. 6.5, you wouldn't want to be more than, you know, maybe a 6 3/4 to wear it. Donald Trump, which coincidentally is the same name for gas here when you say Trump. Just coincidentally. God bless him. God bless the United States. That's all I'll say politically. No politics. Nope. We just say God bless and we hope for the best. Who's ever in office? We got Joe Mama for another month. Oh, no. No, I don't think so. I don't think it was monarchy. Oh, don't start about politics. God, I could take you into British politics. It's a bloody mess here right now. An absolute mess. I bet they'll recall him, the current prime minister. The agate bracelet. No, sweetheart. I gave a price, but it hasn't been sold. It's $9.95. So it's about $800 cheaper than you can buy it online. It is Victorian. I will say they used phenomenal agates when they do them in gold. It's 9 carat, yes ma'am. And the large locket on it is worth $300 itself. Well, $295. Exactly. And then we just say, God bless. You know, we'll be okay. Take a deep breath, move forward. We'll all be okay. I've found keeping a good attitude will help get you through anything. Felicia, if you wanted a smaller one, a lighter one, I also have a lighter ingot. Oh, am I a big fat liar? Or is that the same? Nope, they're the same. Just different, a little difference in size. But they're both coronation agates, or coronation ingots. Although that one is, that manufacturer is worth more. They were both made in 1976, honey, the year of her silver jubilee. They are a pendant, believe it or not. They're heavy. They're an ingot. Oops. Oh, man. The camera's just not my friend tonight. I knew what you meant. Show. The first one is just tiny bit heavier than the second one. The first one, no, not with me, HC. They're both 76. I do get them. I do get 77s. I know you're after one. I know, honey. I just haven't got one recently. I do get them in different years. Whichever one, honey. Whichever you like. I don't mind. I can have Bob polish either of them or both of them. They just need a good polish. They've been in the silver drawer. But I'll have him run the belt over it. The nicer one is the first one you looked at, honey. That one's worth a little bit more. You don't want it polished? Okay, we'll do the first one then. The GMC. They bring more money than the other one. Eek! See how heavy they are? Dear God, you don't want to get that on your foot. You know, some silver makers actually bring more money than other silver makers. You know how it is. Okay, Felicia, or Hope, right? Hope, or Felicia up for the GMC ingot. No worries, girlfriend. You're going to need a good heavy chain for that, though. I'll have to look, Felicia. I have some little tiny ones. They're so cute. I'll have to send you one with it then, if you collect them. They come in from itty bitty to big ones. Ooh. I'll have to look with my ingots, Felicia. I'm sure I have a small one somewhere. I'll send it with that if you collect them. Oh, they're $150, Hope. Let me look that up. I know they're a lot more than that, but it's Felicia. I know, HC, you want a little one like that. You want a little 1977 for a charm. I've just got to find it, honey. Most of the ones that I've come across have been the coronation ones, though, I will tell you. But I do get different years. They make them every year. They also do them in gold. If you see them in gold, snatch them up. They're 2,000 pounds. Hi, Sylvia. How are you, honey? Do we have any further requests? Sylvia's a purple person. I put something purple in with your ring this time, honey. Deanna, anything, sweetheart? No, I didn't show the shoulder dusters. Someone, I think, thought that they were costume. They're not costume. They're sterling silver. And they were all handmade. They're check glass. Yep, that's okay, honey. I know you like those. They're $400, Barb. I'll let you know the price. Oh, thank you, Joanna. Thank you for being here, honey. Deanna, they're 125. They are Art Deco, and they are huge. Now, I'm gonna weigh them, honey, because you want to know if they'll be too heavy for your ear. Because this girl could not wear them. They're 4 inches long. Oh, honey, I'll give you a price on it. I didn't see you ask for a price. I know you asked about it, but you didn't. I didn't see you ever ask for a price for it. My God, Deanna, they weigh 17 grams. One earring. You're obsessing. Okay. I was like, I don't remember you seeing it. You saying it. Or if you would have asked for a price, I would have gave it to you. It's 22 karat gold. The ring weighs approximately, because like I said, I think these scales are off a bit, 4.2 grams. It's $4.50. It's a 7.5. I have a sterling Albert chain. I have gold Albert chains. You let me know what kind of Albert you're looking for, honey, and I'll show it to you. I have probably 5 Albert chains, HC. No, 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 no. Definitely not modern. Antique. Not with a claw setting, honey. Let me show you the back of the turquoise as well. It's not been, it's natural earth mined. That is not dirt. My jewelry is never dirty. That's an earth mined piece of turquoise. Only the top's been polished. I'm thinking Edwardian, early mid-century. Not Edwardian, yeah, Edwardian, 20s, Edwardian 20s, maybe 30s, the latest. With those claws. Persian's the best. I love American turquoise, don't get me wrong, but you won't get that color in America. And if you do, it's Bisbee and it's got a lot of brown running through it. That's the ring on my hand. I'll tell you, when I went to my jewelers in Birmingham, every single one of them grabbed my hand and looked at it. There's a little bit of mother at the end, Jane. It is, I'm going to say, by looking at it, it's a 4x8, but give me a second and I'll make it for you. No, I was wrong. It's bigger than that. It is 7 by 12. 7 millimeters across, 12 millimeters long. It's not tiny. And every single one of my jewelers knew what it was, too. They were like, ooh, that's 22 karat. Ooh, that's Persian turquoise. Yes, yes, yes. So it's a 7 by 12 oval. What would that present? Like 2.5 carats? Nearly 3? Yep, I do too. And you see it fits my hand. So if it stays with me until it sells, I won't cry. Turquoise is my favorite color. My absolute favorite color. I love it. I wear it. I own it. I own a ton of it. I own too much of it. A lot of what I get you don't see because I like it. Well, it would go to figure, since you bought my own personal bracelet, that you would like. Most people here like my taste, believe it or not. That's why they're here. Oh, absolutely. You know I will wear it until I sell it. I just said I worked to Birmingham. And I wore it there to have it XRF, but I also wore it because I like it. I mean, this is the necklace that I had on today. My peacock eye. And I just took it off. My peacock eye art glass. Predominantly turquoise. Art Deco. Oh, Jane, that's not really true. You see a lot of it. I showed you the piece that Bob gave me for Christmas, and it's a black opal, but what color is it? Turquoise. Even Bob knows my favorite color is turquoise. You don't have to have turquoise just to have turquoise. Oh, that peacock eye piece. You would love it, Hope. I love peacock eye jewelry. It's art glass. It's foil. They no longer make it. Then I wear the turquoise jade. You all know what I wear. I have loads of American turquoise. I love that too. It is the color. I would say if there was a color of heaven, it would be turquoise. That or Bristol blue. I love this rhinestone piece from the 30s. I think it's absolutely gorgeous because it's turquoise. My turquoise eye piece. No, no, it's not, April. No, I did show it. I did show it once or twice, and it wasn't bought, and I said, no, that's the universe saying I have to keep it. I'll try and find you some, April. It's usually beads. That's the first one I've ever seen set into sterling mounts. It's usually oval beads, and those are crazy money, the oval beads. Oh, yeah, it was a couple years ago, honey. I'll look around. I'm sure I have more turquoise eye here. I think I have turquoise eye beads even. I'm a tiny bit of a hoarder, I have to say. I need to do a clean out of my drawers. I am, if there's anything, you know, you can all email me. If there's something that we missed and you wanted it and you're just not being able to think for it right now, think about it now. Yeah, well, I do want to have a glass show, and I might even do it midweek, to be honest with you. I need to talk to Deb about it. Deb's, I love you, Hope, but Deb knows her glass. I've got to do it with Deb. Oh, Ellen does too. But you're still learning, honey. Mert, I'm tired, baby. I have to go. Yeah. Oh, and yep, Niger. I am gonna sell a lot of my Niger collection. It's nearly midnight here, honey. It's 11:45. Oh my God, HC. No, HC asked me about an Albert. I'll show that and then we'll go. No, you asked now, honey. I'm sorry. I'm telling you, I'm brain dead, HC. Did you want to see the new one? The new one I showed, but isn't that too long for you? I do have shorter ones. But this one is Chester hallmarked. And what did I say? 1887. It is a very nice piece. 62 grams it is. It has JJP on the cartouche. Or is that JPL? Now that I'm looking at under the camera. Whatever, it's just swirly whirlies. You can't really see other than it's pretty. But the fob, it's 1887. The fob is hallmarked. The chain is hallmarked. Everything has the same hallmarks. It's all lion passive, and every single link is marked with the lion pass event. Double dog clip. Hope's like, what's a dog clip? It's a clasp, honey. Where in God's name did my tape go? Because this one is long. I just was measuring that turquoise for peace. And I'm losing my ever-loving mind. Here it is. On the floor in front of me, of course. I knew it was 20 inches long. It's 20 inches long to the fob. And then the fob is an additional 2.5 inches. So it's a 20-inch long chain. Do you want something that long, HC? No, it's too big. This one is 300. I have smaller and lighter. You're tiny. You need something more delicate. You need something like this. That's more feminine. That's more delicate. That has a 6pence. You know, those are lucky. 6pence, none the richer. That is 16 inches long. And then an additional, yeah, this one's more an additional 2 inches. Oh, thank you, Barb. Thank you for being here. This one is 32 grams. And this one is 155. Yeah, this is more you, honey. A lot lighter, a lot shorter, a lot more delicate. I'm not going to sell you something just because it's bigger when I know you're a small person and it would just overwhelm you. You need something that fits you. All right. We always end on a sale. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to HC. I'll give it a good polish too, honey, before I send it off. No worries. Oh, thank you, Nicola. All right. I love you all, but I think I'm done. Mert, you could beg all I want. I'm going to bed. I'll be fine. I will be fine. Thanks for popping in, Deb. I think it was a bit scattered, but that's okay. That's me. Oh, thank you, Lily. I love you all. I will see you all soon. There's 30 people watching and only 21 thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that 3 buttons and click the thumbs up. And comment on the video once it's up and share it. I told you we're going public. You're going to see a whole lot more faces. Love you all. Thank you, Hopi. And Deb. And Ellen and all of my mods who popped their heads in tonight, Christina. Good night, guys. See you all soon. I'd like to bring some flipping content that's not a sale. We'll try that. Good night. Yep. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. That's right, baby. Thank you, April. Night, guys. Well, night for me.